Hello, Lego fans. My name is Andy, and let's talk about Lego. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, now is a perfect time to do so. I encourage you to please hit that subscribe button. Help us get up to 700 subscribers on our way to 1,000 subscribers, which is the next benchmark when we're going to do another giant Lego giveaway. So let's get up there. So help us do that. And while you're down there, also want to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoy the video or if you enjoy Lego as I do. Well, guys, as promised, I did place an order and got quite a few parts in the other day. So I wanted to first thing first and go over what we got, and then I'll tell you about the updates from there. But I ordered a bunch more of these little 2x2 wall elements, clear windows essentially. And then we got some more of this fancy fencing stuff. These 1x4 slopes for the top of the walls over there on the train station. These 1x1s, I'll come back to that, what the purpose of those were. Then we got some 1x3s in light gray, which I ordered those because I went through my inventory the other day looking for a 1x3, and I thought for sure I would have 1x3s. That's a common piece. But I didn't, so like I better order some 1x3s. Then we got some 1x2s and 2x2s in dark azure for tiling on another project. Then we got all these jumpers. These aren't new. I just had them out because I was tiling. And then these wedge plates, which I've used most of them already for the pig pen, for the mud in the pig pen. I only bought like 10 of each just to do that. These paint rollers, those are also for the thing related to the 1x1s I'll tell you about here in a moment. And then here we got some antennas and some bottles. And then we got a whole boatload of 2x2 tiles in light gray for tiling off this project. We got some more fencing in white and some more 2x2s in light gray. And then 4x8 plate in dark green, which this thing was bursting full when I first filled it. And I've used that many of those on the project since then. So, yeah, quite a few dark green plates being used. So there you go. That's the parts order. Oh, and I almost missed these. These are the 5x6 panels that I used for the train station roof. And then I also had the 5x6 clear transparent panels that I also used for the roof, but I used all of those, so we'll see those here momentarily. Let's get all this cleaned up, and I'll show you what else is going on. All right, there we are, nice and clean, looking mighty fine. First of all, let's take a look at the runway here. I went ahead and put the white lines in and widened it by 4 studs total, so I think it's looking pretty good. I totally overlooked it. And it was reminded in the comments, a couple of guys were telling me, you know, you don't have to pry up that black plate. Just scoot it over. You know, just scoot the road plate over by 2 studs or whatever, which is what I did. So I didn't have to pry up any of the black plate at all. So then it just made the green area out here a little smaller, which it used to be 16 studs. Now it's 12 studs, which I think still looks pretty decent. So that's what I did with that. And then as you can see here, I built this guy. This is my elevator slash second story. I don't know what you want to call it exactly, but if nothing else, an elevator shaft to get to the ceiling, or the ceiling, to get to the roof of the airport terminal. So there's that. What do you think of that, guys? Do you think that looks pretty good? I stuck an antenna on there for good measure. So, yep, got a minifigure in there doing his business. And then I switched out the plates here on the walkway from reddish brown to black. So those are looking good, not standing out anymore. I got quite a bit of this tiled off. Of course, I've got quite a bit more to go. It's long. I mean, it's tedious and time consuming, that's for sure. That's probably my least favorite part about Lego, is putting down well, I mean, put any job that's monotonous and tedious like this is, you know, putting down tiles but it's got to be done. So I'm debating on whether I should tile back there behind the terminal and underneath the terminal, or whether I should just leave that black plate. Leave your opinions in the comments. On to the train station. Got the roof put on the train station, as well as both walls with their slopes on in the right color now, light gray. This wall, some people might point out, well, this wall's different because it's got a straight part on the bottom of it. And that's correct. It's because this wall comes all the way out to this point, and this wall only comes out to the end of the railing. So this one's sticking out 3 studs past the other one. So I found that out the hard way, because when I was putting on the roof, I was trying to figure out why was it even with one side and the other side was sticking out, because one wall is longer than the others. But yeah, the roof came out looking pretty good. I tried to get it as close to the right angle as the walls, and I think I've got it pretty well there. If you can look at it from the side here, yeah, it's pretty much the same angle. Of course, I changed out the windows too and put the windows on the bottom as opposed to how I had them before. The roof itself is 48 studs, so it fits snugly right in between the 50 stud walls. So it's perfect. I wasn't sure whether it was going to go on top of them or in between them, and it ended up going in between because it was exactly 48 studs with 8 6-wide panels. So yeah, there you go. Train station is, I'm going to say it's complete. I'm going to say train station is complete. Just have to do all this tiling to finish off the airport. But overall, I'm going to say the terminal's probably done. Now, back to those 1x1s. What I bought those for was I was going to put one here and one over here in place of the masonry bricks, and then put a regular 1x1 beside it, and then I was going to plug in one of those paint rollers that they've seen used for lights. I was going to put a couple lights in there, hanging outdoor lights. But I decided against it because it was too much of a hassle to get the roof off again and do all that. Now, if I take it off for another reason, which I don't know in the future, but if I take it off for any other reason, then I'll probably go ahead and throw those in there. Also, I'm going to put runway lights. That was mentioned a few times in last video on the comments, is whether you're going to use runway lights or not, and I do intend to put those in as well. So, yeah, guys. We're getting close. We're getting close to the end of this project, this airport/train station project. What do you guys think? You think it looks good? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. I do appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video, please smack that thumbs up like button as well. We do appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye-bye.